Good morning, student. Today our topic is IPv4 classful addressing. So, in this particular lecture, we will look into that how will you uniquely identify a particular host inside the network using this concept of IP addresses. Okay, so at first we should know what is IP addresses. The IP addresses is a numerical level which assigned to each device connected to a computer network which uses the IP for communications. So here we look into the IP version 4 in the internet protocol or the IP traditional, or the initial version of IP was IPv4, and now it is also most of the time we used IPv4. In this slide, we are discuss about basic concept of IPv4 or classful addressing. In IPv4, let us look into how a particular address work. So, the requirement for IP addresses is that the address should identify a network as well as an unique host inside that particular network. So we have a component for the network address, and you should have a component to uniquely identify a host inside the network, the way we do in case of postal address. Now let's have a look of example of postal addressing. At first we use the name of the location like India, and inside that West Bengal, and inside that Kharagpur, or in the district say West Midnapur. For there it is a Kharagpur, then from Kharagpur to IIT Kharagpur, and then finally the person you are looking for. So that way this entire hierarchical way is helpful to uniquely identify a person in a postal mail. Okay, similarly this hierarchical way will help into uniquely identify a host in a network. So let us look into that how this basic hierarchy of addressing is being done in IPv4. Now in this slide you can see the whole idea is to break this entire address space into two groups. One is for the network address part, and the second group is for the host address part. So in IPv4 we used 32-bit for identifying a address for of a host, and these 32-bit addresses is divided into the network address and the host address part. So the idea that divide this 32-bit into the network address and the host address, and it's called is classful addressing, where you have fixed number of bit for this network addresses component, and the remaining bit was for the host addresses component. So you have a fixed division between the network and the host, and accordingly the entire address space is divided into multiple classes. So this particular concept we used to call a classful addressing. Okay, so let's look into the classful addressing concept in little details. In this particular slide, we can see we have the 32-bit 2-bit addresses. This entire 32-bit address space I will divide into the network address and the host address, and we have the 5 different class from class A, class B, class C, class D and class E as well. So these 5 so these 5 different classes of addresses. Now the first question comes that whenever you are dividing this entire address space into 5 different classes, class A, class B, class C, class D and class E, then how will you uniquely identify these individual classes? So for that, what we do in classful addressing, we used first few bits to identify a particular classes. So if you have if your first bit is 0, your first bit is 0, then it is class A address. If your first if the first 2 bit are 1 and 0, then it is class B address. Then first 3 bit is 110, that is class C. If the first bit is 1110, then it is class D, and remaining part 1111 is class E addresses. Now for these 5 different classes of address, you have this kind of network address and host address division part. But even before division part, even before going to this in IP based protocol, we have a concept of multicast. So what is multicast? Multicast is sometimes is required to send a packet, not a single destination, rather to a group of destination. So you have a group of machines we are being identified by a single addresses, and whenever you are trying to send a packet, the packet will be divided to all the machines in that group. Okay, so it is similar to like a broadcast mail, or sometime it is called as multicast mail. Okay, so in case of multicast mail, say if you want to send it to all the BCA student or the BCA department, so your address would be to all BCA students or BCA department of Eminent College, West Bengal, India. Then then if you then if you are sending a letter by this address, that means a copy of the letter will be sent to all the BCA students which are there in who are there in the BCA department of Eminent College. So that is the concept of multicast. Okay, and IP also use the concept of multicast and keep provisioning for using multicast IP addresses. So this class D addresses are multicast address, and with this initial bit, that the initial bit as 1110. The 32-bit address space. Okay, in IP addresses is a 32-bit unique address having an address space of 2 to the power 32. Generally there are two notation in the IP addresses is written dotted decimal notation and hexadecimal notation. In case of dotted decimal notation, 32-bit are divided into 4 groups. Four groups of 8-bit chunks, and it is converted into respective decimal number to get the dotted decimal notation. Now we are going to discuss all 5 classes. In this slide we are discuss about class A. Now in case of class A IP address, which we have 24-bit, we have 24-bit of host ID and 8-bit of address and 8-bit of network address and 8-bit of network address, out of which 1 bit is 1 bit 0. We reserved for denoting class A. That means this 0 is reserved for denoting class A. Now class B. Sorry. With this 32-bit ID, we could have 2 to the power 7 minus 2 is equal to 126 network and 2 to the power 24 minus 2 is equal to 16777 214 host per network. In this class B IP address, you have 16 bit of host address and then 16 bit of the network addresses. So out of these 16 bit, 2 bit are reserved for denoting it as a class B. So you have a total of 14 bit. So there could be 2 to the power 14 minus 2 is equal to 16384 network address, and 2 to the power 16 minus 2 is equal to 65534 host address per network. Similar way, in class C IP address, you have 8 bit of host address and another 24 bit of network address, and 3 bit are reserved for identifying class C as well. So whenever you have 3 bit result, the remaining bit you can use for the network IP part. So we could have 2 to the power 21 is equal to minus 2 is equal to 2092 network addresses, and 2 to the power 8 minus 2 is equal to 254 the host address part. Now the class D, this is a multicast addressing. We are previously discussed what is multicast. Now in this class we have 28 bit of host and 8 bit of host addresses. Okay, the higher order bit of the first octet of IP addresses belonging of class D are always set 1110. And this class is reserved for multicasting. Now the last class is class E. IP address belonging to class E are reserved for experimental and research purpose. Okay, IP address of class E range from 240.0.0 to 240.0.0 to 255.255 255.255.255. This is totally reserved for our research purpose. This higher order in this class don't have any subnet mask. The higher order bits of first octet of class E are always set to 1111. So if you have any doubt regarding this topic,